what if I have tattoos? Regular tattoos like in the body, if it's not showing, it's okay. I had one question from one viewer. She is a cancer survivor and she's telling me that she had lost her hair, and so she has a tattoo on her eyebrows and hair extension. Hey guys, it's Misskaykrizz and welcome back to my channel. I have read your request that you want to make more videos like this one, so I'm making it now for you. And basically this video is the same video I did 2 years ago. It's called Can I Still Be a Flight Attendant If blank and question mark. So all your questions in the blank. So let's get started. So first question, can I still be a flight attendant if I don't know how to swim? My answer is you should know how to float. Swimming, like the professional kind of swimming, is not really be all and end all of the thing. Some airlines will test you with the swimming before they hire you, and for others, which is most of the other airlines, doesn't really matter. As long as if they told you to jump, you should jump your ass off. Okay, so you should really jump when they ask you to jump. So that's basically about it. Next question, what if I have tattoos? Regular tattoos like in the body, if it's not showing, it's okay. Some airlines, they will ask you if they want to know if you have any tattoos, then you could reveal it to them. Yes, you have a tattoo. It's not a big deal, especially for Qatar. They really ask their, it's part of the system. They ask it on the second day if you have any moles or tattoos that you would like to declare. And most people will be like shy to say or something. They will think that if they have a tattoo, they will not get in. But I'm telling you guys, I was on the third day and some people have tattoos and it's okay, they got in. It really depends on the season. Sometimes they hire people with tattoos, sometimes they don't. I really don't know the reason why, but who knows what they are thinking. But I'm assuring you guys, on my third day in Qatar Airways, when I was applying back then, they gave us a paper with a picture of a man, like a figure of a man, and then they told us, can you put your birthmarks, your tattoos or moles, put an X on this part if you have them. So I don't know, so I did, and I was thinking maybe they just want to identify our body in case of the worst case scenario. Right? So that was just me, morbid thinking. Stop it. So that's it. About the tattoos on the eyebrows, it depends. We have now tattoos for the eyebrows that are not really tattoos, right? We have those 3D tattoos that fade with time. I think that's okay, and you don't really have to, those are like cosmetic procedures to beautify ladies, right? So I don't think that's really something that they would mind. But for those who have I had one question from one viewer. She is a cancer survivor and she's telling me that she has lost hair. This is Nicole Benson. She said that she's a cancer survivor and she had lost her hair, and so she has a tattoo on her eyebrows and hair extensions. So you know what? I don't think it really matters. But if they do ask you if you have a tattoo, you could tell them that I have a tattoo on my eyebrows because I'm a cancer survivor. Just say it in a positive light. And now I have perfect eyebrows or something like that. Don't say it in a way that you're shy or sad because of your cancer or down. Don't ever let your energy go down, because I think this is what they are looking for when they ask the question. They want to startle you, say, do you have any tattoos or moles, like, oh, you got caught or something. But as of one of my tips on my blog way back when, I told you that this is just a technique to see how confident you are in yourself. Then you have to say, oh yes, I have a tattoo here, like a normal person. But if you say, I think I have a tattoo here or something, well then that's the thing they're looking for. If you are like that, then they will not hire you. That's just my psychology, my thinking. And also Nicole Benson also asked me about hair extensions. I know right now in my present company it's not allowed to have hair extensions. They're not even allowing us to have nail extensions. So fake nails, fake eyelashes and everything like that. When you are on the very beginning, of this industry, they are very strict with this. So you could say that, yeah, I have a hair extension, but if it's just for the sake of beautifying yourself, then they would ask you to remove it. But then I think in your case, it really depends, because you're a cancer survivor. So I don't know, maybe they would give you some consideration, but as per standard, you know, in the manual, it's not allowed. The thing is, when you are asking these questions, I would like to tell you guys, you have to pass the interviews first. And then after you have been qualified to become cabin crew, that's the time that they will tell you, remove this, remove that, do this and do that. It's not a matter of if you have like a tattoo, then you will not try to apply anymore, because that's not how it works. How it works, I'm telling you right now, how it works in this industry is you apply first, see first if you qualify, then you do the thing. Because if you remove, for example, your tattoo, you had it laser gunned or whatever, and then when you go to the interview and they didn't hire you, damn girl, that's bad. Okay, so first make sure that they hire you before you make any alternative changes on your body. They will basically tell you to do this, and they will ask, are you willing to change this if you get hired? Of course, the answer is yes, right? So that's it, guys. So this goes the same with the moles and the syringiomas. I heard one of you guys ask me, if you have a syringoma and you're a guy, can you still be a flight attendant? The same principle, just what I just said. So apply first and see if they want you to remove those things. Also with the scars and the birthmarks. Okay, so that's my answer to all those questions. Okay, next up, somebody was actually asking if they need to have a smooth underarm. Okay, what do you know? Maybe they check the underarms, but in all of my experiences, they haven't, and I don't think they will. I hope so not. That's like really embarrassing. So yeah, they don't check the underarms, so don't worry, you're good. And then next is freckles. If you have freckles, can you still be a flight attendant? Yes. I have a very good friend of mine. She has freckles on her face, especially when the sun hits her face. It all comes out, so it's not a problem. Like I said on my previous videos, if you can conceal it, you can make it. That's not a problem, guys. If you have freckles, those are beautiful freckles. But when you're applying, conceal it, okay? Reserve those for the sunny days or the summer. Next question, if you have hairy arms, what to do with hairy arms? I got this question a lot, and let me tell you something. When I was working as a flight attendant, they actually asked us to bleach our arms. So in the Philippines, we have this bleaching powder called ETAS. So the brand name is ETTAS. That's ETAS. It's like a powder that you mix with agua oxigenada, and then you make a paste, and then you just put it all over your arms like this, and then you make it stay for like 30 minutes or so, and then you wash it off. What happens is that your hair becomes brown. Cool, right? So you don't have to shave them, because some people, they don't want to shave them because it has other effects, side effects, like it grows more and you have ingrown growth of the hair, so it's nasty. So it's better to just bleach them, and then you will have like a very light colored hair on it. Unless the person hiring you is telling you to shave them, then you have to shave them. But for guys, you don't have to shave your arms, okay? It's just for girls. So that's it for the hairy arms. Scoliosis. So some ask about scoliosis. How much scoliosis can they accept? Okay, all of us have a certain degree of scoliosis, and some airlines don't check, but some are very particular with this. So for Qatar Airways, they will accept up to 15 degrees of scoliosis. If it is more than that, I'm sorry, but they will not accept you. I don't know, it's just their own policy. But for other airlines like Cebu Pacific, Philippine Airlines, they don't really check. unless your general, chest x-ray, because sometimes they will see it there. Unless there is nothing there, then you are good to go. Because sometimes if you do the regular chest x-ray, it will show that you have a very, very curvy spine. So that's the thing. I don't know. It really depends on the hiring person at that moment. Okay, so about the height. I already talked about this on my previous video, but I see that a lot of people still asking about the height. So the thing is, most airline will hire you if you are 5'3", and that is the standard. If you are less than this, I can tell you one event that happened in my previous company. We were lacking in crew. We lack manpower a lot. So that time, what the HR department did is they did not specify a height requirement. What they did is they did a reach test for all applicants. So if you can reach up to 200 centimeters, then you are in. So that's one of the reasons on my previous airline we have really cute petite girls with us, and it's okay because they can still reach the certain height. Because the reason for the height requirement actually is in the aircraft there are certain emergency equipments that you have to reach in times of emergencies, and you don't have the time to put on something to step on it to reach it. You got me? So that's the reason. But so sometimes if they really need people, they abolish the height requirement. So your job as someone who is falling below 5'3", then you gotta be aware of these hirings, okay? It's gonna be there, and then you gotta have friends of the same circle. Like I said on my other video, you gotta have applying friends with you, applying buddies. So these things like this, you get this from your applying buddies, okay? So don't lose hope. You could still travel the world either as a flight attendant or as a regular citizen, right? So this is not the be all and end all of it all, okay? So I think that's it for this video. I have searched the questions, and they're all just recycling back and recycling back. So it's basically the same question, different wordings. So I hope you guys got your clarifications, and if I get more questions that is unique and I think interesting, then maybe I will do another video like this, a part 3 of this video. All right, so that's it. So okay, so if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments if you have any other creative questions out there, if any other questions that I haven't answered yet, except for personal questions. Okay, if you'd like to watch more of my videos, check them out down there. I put a video of my haul from Milan and a video of my vlog, so just check it out. And also be sure to subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet already, and check me out on the social media out here if you want to see what I am up to on a daily basis. And that's it, guys. I think I will see you on the next video, and I will fly with you soon. Bye.